All right. Today I was in the gym, and lo and behold, there was this guy who, I'm doing my training. He came near me. He wanted to ask maybe something, but man, the second he came near me, the whiff of him, the smell of him. Oh goodness! He was a foreigner. I'll not tell you which country because I don't know if he'll suddenly watch this video and then he'll, hey, you're talking about me. He was a foreigner and he didn't use deodorant. I don't know what is it with these foreigners who are hippie. They believe you should not use deodorant. You should have natural body smell. And he was smelling as if as if an animal died. Literally rotting. I couldn't breathe. I was like literally. I thought I was going to suffocate and die. And he came to ask me a question. I immediately held my breath. I was like, yes. I held my breath and yeah, where can you he just asked me, where can you get the water or something? And I pointed the direction where the person was not sitting on the chair. And he said, okay, I'll go there. So I thought in this video, I'll share with you some of the horrific gym stories of individuals who I cannot bear, I cannot tolerate. And these are actual stories from my life when I was running a gym. I not only have been a gym rat since the age of 16, I trained in the gym, I ran a gym, my own business, and I worked even as a manager and sometimes as a coach. So these are 13 individuals who I'll tell you I hate. I cannot stand these individuals in the gym. So feel free, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think? And I definitely would love to hear some of the people you cannot bear. So the first one I told you, deodorant, body odor. Oh, sheesh, I cannot bear it. I'll tell you, if I find someone smelling and I can't take it, I literally sometimes might even walk off from the gym. Seriously, I can't take it here. There are some people, I don't know how they can't bear. There are even females. There are males and females both. Stinker is not the word. How you can't smell your own body, man? Fuck, it's like, ugh, that's none. Number two is, this was very typical with Pakistanis in my gym when I was running. They have this habit, Pakistanis and Afghanis, who they would wear their Patani dress, which I had to tell them, please wear gym clothes, don't wear the Patan dress. And they have that smell of this thing. If you tell them put a deodorant and all that, but then because they sweat a lot, this habit, seriously, they do this. They're sweating, they do like this. Really in UAE, they do like this and they put it down. Seriously, in a gym, they do this and they throw it down. Some of them even do this. I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating. And I was like, are you fucking crazy? Like, I couldn't believe. And, you have to literally tell them, go bring your own bloody towel, man. And the reason why I would not it was a gym for middle class people, not the high end, this thing. I had a gym in Sharjah, Rola. If you are in UAE, you know that. And the reason I wouldn't give them towel is because many of them would steal the towel. So I made it a mandatory practice, get your own towels. Some of them would get their towels, some would get a handkerchief, some would even forget. But this was unbearable. Yeah? They would actually throw it like this. And I would kick them out of the gym and refund their money, get out. Now, if that was one thing, the other side is when the guy is training, some of them sweat, the whole shirt gets wet. They would sit on, let's say, a chair, do the weights. And it's like as if, like this water, the seat has full water. Like when you lie down, because it's hot, it's full water. And then they don't clean that area. What are you bloody doing? Clean that. Hey, I'm sweating, what I can do? No, this is your shit. You clean it. Oh, goodness. It was... They think because they're sweating, no, somebody else has to clean it. How can you sweat and not clean your area, man? Seriously, these are people who wouldn't clean. And if you thought that was also stupid, there's another extra point. Some people would come, the gym AC is on. Some people would come and switch off. Oh, no, it's too cold here. We have to be hot. And then when it got hot and the whole place started smelling of sweat, one person would come, oh, we need AC. They would switch on, switch off, switch on, switch off. Finally, what I did is that the thermostat, no, I kept it under lock and key. Because you put on, put off, put on, put off, it'll spoil the bloody this thing. And this is the problem. If they were to go to a premium gym, you can't put it on and off. These idiots, because it was run with a family gym, they would come, no, please switch it off, please switch it on. So we made it very clear, and I write down these rules. The gym temperature is going to be at this. That's about it. Yes, ventilation is important, but I'm not going to switch off the AC and switch it on. And when the AC is on, don't open all the windows, and it puts pressure on the AC, and the AC will spoil the compressor. It'll just blow up, man. That's the next one. Another one is using the equipment with sweat, not cleaning, which I told you. Okay. But now, keeping the weights in the wrong place is irritating enough, especially the dumbbell rack where you have to keep everything proper. When you start putting the biggest weight here and a small weight there, that's irritating. But more irritating than this, the grounds for which I would immediately throw them out. You know what? Let's assume there's a big dumbbell. They would take it, put on the shoulder. Yeah, they would do the weight. And then, especially Arab Emiratis would do this. They would do this, and then they would take the weight, not put it down slowly. They would throw it down. I'm serious. They would take the weight, not put it down, throw it down with the full force, with a big noise to show, oh, I did the big weight. The floor would damage, the carpeting would damage, the weights would damage, because this is a weight. And they would say, it's heavy, it's a man. I finally got so pissed off. I got a guy who was a gangster. He wanted to train free in the gym. I kind of made a relationship with him. And I told him, anyone throws a weight down, throw them the fuck out. Anyone would throw the weight, he would grab them. He was a big 6-footer. He would grab, throw them out. And then people realized, oh, we're getting kicked out. And then they became polite. Before they became excuse, no, I can't. It's too heavy. I'll break my shoulder. I'll dislocate. Then don't pick it up. I'm telling you, there are people who actually threw the weights out and damaged the weights. They think, oh, because I paid, $150 or $200, I can damage $1,000 worth of equipment. People are so stupid here. Oh, and there are many gyms nowadays. If you throw the weight down, okay, fine. If it's a dungeon gym or a powerlifting gym, fine. If they don't mind it, don't mind it. But most of the other gyms will not tolerate this, smashing the weights. Number 6 is, it's your responsibility to bring the towel, bring the water, bring whatever you need, deodorant, whatever. You need to bring your bag, gym bag with you. These people would come to them, hey, you have a towel, hey, you have a tissue. So, fine. Sometimes you can tolerate this. Give them the tissues, give them the towel. Okay, one guy finished doing the weight here. We'll clean it with the Dettol and all that. Fine. That is disinfectant. Fine. We can do that. But going around asking people, hey, do you have... Some people are, hey, do you have a chewing gum? Hey, do you have a, for coffee, this thing? Do you have a pre-workout? Do you have some supplements? People even wanted freebies. There are some people who think, hey, I can take for free. And some of them, which I hate, steal. They will take the towel. They will take, if you give them, before I used to give sweets. These guys used to, seriously, grown-ass men, take 2-3 sweets, put in the pocket. What are you doing? No, this is just for home while driving. Oh, this is for my kid. Boss, I didn't bring here for you to feed your family. Yeah. There are even people like that. And these are not poor people. These are people who have good money. Then this number 7 is something I'm guilty about, which I did in my younger days, screaming when, yeah, we would do like heavyweights to show power. I feel embarrassed when I talk about it. You know me. I'll be honest with you. So yes, lifting weights until I think I has to keep screaming until one really big bodybuilding coach, he said, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? What? You're doing this weights for girls. This is a girly weight. It's for ladies. And you're screaming as if what? You're giving birth? And he told me on my face, if you're going to scream again, get the fuck out of the gym. Take your money, get the fuck out. You can do your workout, do it quietly. After that, I got cured of my screaming habit. I used to think it was cool. So here, where I'm wrong, I tell you I'm wrong. Okay. Number eight or nine. This one is, I still see it in my gym. I'm not joking. There is this guy who comes on a super expensive car. This guy comes to the gym. I've seen him many times. I'm serious. I'm not joking. He brings his phone. He comes. He comes with a phone. He doesn't have a gym bag. Nothing. He comes with a phone, and after he comes to the gym, the 1 hour or 1.5 hour he's there in the gym, he's on the phone right from the time he comes to the gym, and he's not watching something. He's talking. He's talking on the phone for that 1.5 hour, and he'll be doing, like, he'll be talking one minute, something he'll do, and the, like, how can you talk, man? You're coming to talk, and then there are others who come to, I don't know, watch a movie in the gym. I used to have this gym where we used to put entertainment. People used to, seriously, they used to come if there was a football match or wrestling match, and they would actually put it on, sit and not do any weights. Initially, I used to get irritated with that, but then when I realized, okay, I can sell some supplements and juice and this and that, but I used to tell them, one is you have to be a member, and one, you cannot sit and just sit for free. You have to buy something. So there I made some revenue. Some people actually come to the gym who watch movies. Some even come to make friends. Okay, you're talking of a guy flirting with a girl flirting with a guy, that's different. There are these guys who come to the gym just to talk. They will be in the gym and they'll talk to everyone and they'll be like, hey, so what are you doing, man? Oh, yeah, okay. That's not exercise, boss. So that's another one. So this guy, he talks on the phone for, seriously, I've not seen him, maybe in this last 3 months, every single day, I've seen him just talk on the phone. Same guy, uh, he also does this. When he's not talking on the phone, which can be the next point, he does every exercise the wrong way. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Like, for example, lat pull down. This thing, it's a big bar. You pull it down for your back. Okay? You pull it down like this. It's for your back. Okay? Right? For your lats. This part, the wings. You can see some bodybuilders have this, V shape. Okay? So it's for the back. So you have to pull it down like this. Or if you bring it front, you lift your chest and you touch the bar up. Okay. This guy, he holds on to that weight and he's rocking back and forth. I'm not joking. He's rocking back and forth. I'm like, what are you doing? And if he has to pull it, he will just pull little, just like this. He'll just do this. And there's, abdominal crunch for your stomach, for the abs. You have to go down and up, down. He will just sit there and he will do this. Seriously, just this. I don't know what is he doing, man. He doesn't do any exercise properly. And one of the other exercise, he has to bend down. It's like you have to bend down to touch your feet. Like, it's an apparatus where it locks your leg, so you extend your back, your lower back. He sits the other way and he just does this, which is totally wrong. So there are some people who come and they do all the wrong. And we have seen the videos where people are doing all obnoxious exercises, which I don't know which body part they are doing here. So some people, I don't know what exercise. I remember there was one guy who took the dumbbell, he's doing. I didn't know which body part anyway. Okay. The next one is, these are divas. They come in the gym and they've not even started the exercise. They'll be, and okay, if you had an amazing physique with six pack and all that, fine. And they'll be like, they didn't even start and then they'll take a dumbbell. They look in the mirror. I don't know what they're doing. And then there are these other females. No goodness, the outfits that they wear so tight. You can see their, camel toe, their private part when you don't wear an underwear, and that I don't know. It's like so tight on the body. You can literally see the contours of their ass and you can even see their nipple. Like, Like they're not wearing the proper gym outfit. Like, are you come there to show your bum and your boobs and all that? Like, what are you doing, man? Just imagine if a guy were to wear something so tight, you could see his masala, you could see his package. Like, what? And yeah, there are other people who, after every set, they will check. Okay, if you're a professional bodybuilder, I can understand, but your muscles are so small, and then yes, I'm guilty for this. After you finish the weights, yes, I do take photographs of my pumped body. But then there are some people who I do it only at the end. But there are some people who do it throughout. They will keep the camera. You must have seen those influencers, right? So what I do is when there's an influencer like that, I go to the exact opposite side. I don't want to come in between the shot. I know it's kind of irritating, but I just mind my own business. Then next point is some people come to the gym not to do exercise, but to make friends, to network, which kind of irritates me. So what I tend to do is I have my headphones, I put it on, and if they ask me, I'm like, I do my exercise. So I kind of let them know that I'm here to do my exercise. And then I say, yes, well, I just wanted to ask you. Then they tell me what they want. Okay, let me finish my exercise after that. So when they know that I'm not interacting and engaging with them, they mind their own business. Man, I'm coming here to do exercise. Don't waste my time. Yeah. Unless, of course, there's something incredible that you need help with, or I can learn from, or you want someone to spot. Talking about spotting, some people, have you seen some people in the gym, like they're doing for chest, they're lying down, they will put so much of weight, like they're so skinny, but they'll put like 5 plates here, 5 plates here. You begin to think, man, this guy is going to die. And then what he does, one guy stands here, one guy stands there, one guy stands at the back, one guy stands in the front, and then this guy is trying to do the. Are you lifting, or are 5 people lifting? What are you doing? We have seen some really horrific gym injuries where people, when they are squatting, both their knees just like explode. We have even seen some horrific ones where their intestines have come out of their rear end. It's very graphic. And we have seen leg press machines. They put, leg press, you lie down and you push with your legs. They put so many plates, and their leg, which is supposed to bend, like it's supposed to bend like this and straight, it bends this way, breaks their leg. Ego lifting is very dangerous. I have done it, I'll admit, but I never had like one guy here, one guy there, one guy there, one guy there. No, I would just have one spotter. But ego lifting is very dangerous because you can literally rip the muscle from the bone. And if you have the stomach to watch it, Google search on YouTube, gym accidents. You'll see even people's bone break. Some people, like there was this Indian guy who jumped up. He jumped up to hold, but instead his hand went through this thing, and when he was like swinging, it broke his hand. There are some really bad ones here. Just careful. Ego lifting, don't do that, because if you lift with your ego, you'll pay the price when you get old. And all it takes is one bad, injury, a rotator cuff or a knee or a lower back. For life, you're finished. And last, if not the least, the person who's really irritating in the gym is they come to the gym to take your advice, to take your guidance. Okay, that is bearable. You can tell them you're busy. But then the ones which I cannot tolerate is they come to the gym as experts. They don't have a physique. They don't have any experience. You can make out with the way they're doing. And they go around giving people advice. I remember this group of guys, Goans from Mumbai. They were brothers. There were, I think, 4 or 6 of them as a group. They never did exercise in their life. Okay, until then. They went to the gym for a week. And after a week, even I was in the gym, they would actually go and give people advice. See, listen, when you're pulling the weight, you do this angle, and you press like this, and you pull like this, and that this will grow, and that. What the fuck are you talking, boss? 1 week ago, you didn't know any exercise. Now you have suddenly become the coach of the gym. And the eldest guy in that group was actually used to mentor. Come on. Chalo, chalo. And all the rubbish, the wrong exercise you teach, and they would feel, oh, I did something. So there are these people who, even in my WhatsApp groups, there are these guys who, okay, they have taken steroids, they show their big muscles, but by looking at the way they do weights, you can make out their technique is very wrong. See, when you're young, no, you don't care of the technique. You just want to lift, but it will cause you problems in the long run. I have problems on both my wrist, both my elbows, my lower back, both my knees, shoulders, little bit of pain because I have done the wrong technique. Those days there was no internet, there was no Google, there was no social media, there was no videos to watch. We just read from books. But through the years, through proper coaching, fine. And even coaching also, be careful. Just because someone has big muscles doesn't mean he's a good coach. Uh, you need, if not education, which is very important, at least the experience. Because a lot of old school bodybuilders, they teach you outdated methods. Like Arnold had 25 sets for 25 reps, 3 hours workout in the gym, 3 times a day. It is completely outdated. And at the same time, there are people who do the Dory Nates, heavy duty, Mike Menzer's principle, that is one set all out to failure, that can rip your muscle from the bone, so you have to be careful. So just make sure that the coach who is training you and teaching you is not only certified, he knows his shit. Okay. So yeah, these are the kinds of people I cannot tolerate in the gym, and I definitely hate. You're in the gym. What is your agenda? What is your objective? Why are you there? Do it and get the fuck out. That is what going to the gym is all about. And yeah, so these are the kinds of people I can't tolerate. These are the things that I hate. Let me know what are your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, share your experience. It's always good to hear from your neck of the woods. All right. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. And yeah, one final thing. Steroids, the free advice that is being given by influencers, by nowadays steroids, they're talking steroids as if they are talking about eating chocolate. Literally in TikTok, youngsters, please don't take steroids. Please. I'm a guy who has taken. Short term, amazing benefits. Long term, it'll destroy your life forever. That is why today we have so many bodybuilders, six-pack abs, but all of them are dying one by one. Just be careful of that. Anyway, having said that, good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. And yeah, be careful of fake supplements. There are too many of them. I used to literally spend around $2,000 a month on training, coaching, steroids, supplements. When I look back, I'm like, if only. Today, normal exercise, no supplements, just lightweight or medium weight, only technique. And I'm showing improvement. Anyway, good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Yalla.